Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Call her light and light Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, and Kakwadash. All right, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone Ruel, and salutations to the hopeful, righteous elect out there following the spirit of Yahweh Shai in sincerity and in truth. All right, and shalom to the speckled bird of brothers and sisters throughout the four corners of the earth that take heed to the doctrine of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, back here to rebuke this folly, man, because this is a complete lie. All right, I'm not sure what house of David, but it's not the house. It's not Malak Dawad, which is how you say King David in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, or what is called Paleo Hebrew today. That is how you would say his name. And as for the record, also his image was not of this likeness. All right. But this is a last attempt to bring back Christianity and to make it feel more believable for those in the masses that say that he didn't look like now they're presenting a different image, which, hey, this is a whole Ishmaelite, man. King David didn't look nothing like this, man. But this is First Samuel chapter 17 and 41. It says, and the Philistine came on and drew near unto David. So it's talking about Goliath, the African Hamite, and they got him as a pale Ishmael, in which you got dark Ishmael. So it's like it's bugged out. It says, and the man that bare the shield went before him. And when this Philistine looked about and saw David, he disdained him, for he was both a youth and ruddy and of a fair countenance. So it's really just saying that King David was a little cute, young, handsome man. Like, he was still a young man. So it's like you have this this warrior right here that's that is known from killing men in diverse different ways since he was a youth. All right. As a matter of fact, that's what King Saul had said to what would become the great King David. I might have passed by it. Yeah, so like this is 1 Samuel 17 and 32. It says, and David said to Saul, let no man's heart fail because of him. Thy servant will go and fight with this Philistine. So that's the spirit that the Lord is looking for. If somebody is ready in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Stay ready at all times. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's a spirit that's being pushed right now because things are getting heavy. But nevertheless, it says, that are not able to go against this Philistine to fight with him. For thou art but a youth, and he a man of war from his youth. So it's like you this young kid is like you think you can fight this warrior. So that's really all that goes into. But that word ready, it doesn't mean red. And this guy ain't even red. All right, they got away from the pale male image of how King David or the Lord's people and the Lord look. All right, but this is still a false image as well, man. All right, because even going into that word ready, this is you type in ready horse. What color is that? All right, they try to say it means red. No, it's a brown. It's a hue. It's a really reddish hue, which is brown. All right, it's like a mocha. He was a handsome brown fellow. Then the Ready Duck, which is even darker. In some of these aspects, you have the Ready, well, that's Ready Hen. Let me go back. Ready Duck. All right. It's not talking about the beautiful blue beak on the duck, but rather the brown hues that you see. All right. So King David didn't look anything like that. Nevertheless, that's not even talking about that. All right. So like I said, they got away from the other image, and this is still blasphemy. Yahweh Shai is still gonna destroy this man for speaking lies, man. All right. And then let's even go into, what tribe did King David come from? This is mostly, I believe, talking about tribe of Judah. Lamentations by Jeremiah. This is Lamentations 4:8. Their visage is blacker than a coal. All right, but why? So we notice, like, this is speaking metaphorically. It uses the word black. It says blacker than a coal. All right, coal is black. They are not known in the streets. All right, their skin cleaveth to their bones. It is withered. It has become like a stick. So we know that you do tend to get darker in times of famine when you have melanin. All right, that's something that does not happen to someone who does not have that. You have to be pretty damn dark. At least around about, I'd say, this ruddy duck's color, man, or this ruddy horse's color. That's crazy. Turn that back on. Maybe that's the reason why I'm having trouble. Yeah, it's just the left hand messing with your man's. Yeah, man. So imagine this color tanning or getting darker, man. Because when you go into Israel, there are many different colors of brown, man. All right. And the Lord Yahweh formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. All right. What color is the dust of the ground, man? Adamah. All right. Yeah, there it is. Adamah, the ground. That's where you get the word Adam. So that doesn't mean red. Adam doesn't mean red. All right. Adam doesn't mean red. It says it right there. Adamah. That's Adam. In Genesis 2:7. And Yahweh Shai is Adam. Who you call Jesus Christ is Adam, man. Whose real name is Yahweh Shai. All right? Man was made from the dust of the ground. The dust of the ground. Hold on, let's type in dust of the earth. Let's see if we can get an image from that. Well, you do look at most of it, it's pretty dark, right? Nothing's, well, they got this sand right here, but the most fertile dirt is still, and then even that's pretty brown, man. The dust of the earth is made up of different colors of brown, just like melanin. Just like the tribes. They're different, diverse browns. All right? That's brown. It's still brown. Then let's see what happens when we type in fertile soil. Brown. Dark brown, man. All right? So then we go into, from scriptures like that, to the Jeremiah, because King David, he was out of the tribe of Judah. This is Jeremiah 14:2. It says, Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. So this is at the time where everything is failing, and the gates being the judgment, man. All right, the Lord is about to destroy Jake. It says they are black unto the ground. Now this does go into their skin, but at the same time, it'll list the reasons why the Lord would would mention their skin color. All right, usually it was because of famine, But it says they are black unto the ground. It's Kedarwa, and the cry of Jerusalem is going up. So yeah, this is still talking about skin color. This is still going into skin color, man. This is just like the Lamentations of Jeremiah, because that's who wrote Lamentations, Jeremiah. All right, Kedarwa. That's it right there, Kedarwa. Quadar and wa at the end. Then you have the root word Quadar, but Quadarwa puts it into action because it's talking about your skin. All right, they are black. Quadarwa. So it's really Quadarwa. All right, it says all this other bullshit, but this really goes into dark skin. I'm not fucking with the breakdown that Esau put right here because it's not true. All right. But it does say right here at the bottom, the main one, it really means to grow dark. It's talking about your skin color. How do you grow dark? As a matter of fact, since Esau wants to play around, well, how about let's go to the Songs of Solomon. All right, this is Songs of Solomon 1 and 5. I am the son of King David. I am black but comely. Oh, ye daughters, we don't even want to see what they're going to make Solomon look like if they even show him. They're going to show some ugly-ass Ishmaelite baby, man. That's what they're going to do if they do that. It says, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. Look not upon me because I am black, because the sun hath looked upon me. And that's a key note right there. Because how do you become darker? The sun looks upon you. All right? My mother's children were angry with me. They made me the keeper of the vineyards. But mine own vineyard have I not kept. So it goes into it, man. Goes right into it. Esau, you can change the narrative. You can hide under Ishmael. What you going to do? Go pop their women so you look like them? Hey, there is no salvation outside the nation, man. And there's nothing that you heathens can do that's going to make your kingdom last long, man. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get the scripture, man. And then I'm going to get ready to close it out. Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? It says in NIV, why do the nations conspire and the peoples plot in vain? Because this is a vain plot that you people are trying to always usurp your righteous, meant to gonna be on the throne brother, which is Jacob, man. Ultimately Yahushua, because there is none righteous save Yahweh Yahushua. Yahushua proved his righteousness by walking in his flesh perfectly. All right, but he's going to redeem us up out of this, man. And we're going to rule over you. And it's not a thing that you can do about that. It says in verse 2, the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord Yahweh and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder. Y'all don't want us to come together. You don't want us to have a nation. You want to break us up. You want to destroy us, man. All right, you want to raise us and cast away their cords from us. You don't want us to be rulers. All right, because that's what this is talking about. They want to rule over us. These heathen that have ever been reputed as nothing has began to be lords over us, right? Because we committed spiritual adultery as well as many other wicked acts in our land. So the Lord spewed us out, man, from the so-called Latinos and Native Americans, starting with them first, and then later on the so-called West Indian brothers and the Haitians and what you call the black man in America from the slave trade, man. All right, let us break it. It's like I read that already. It says, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, because ultimately the Lord did what he did for a reason. This was a project that said it was never meant to be something that was going to last long. Just like Esau has his projects on how he wants to form his kingdom, well, the Lord has his, and you ain't going to be at the top. As a matter of fact, you barely really going to be there. You're going to be there for a point in time. Then it's going to say, they shall say, where is he? All right. But going on, it says, the Lord shall have them in derision. So the Lord has Esau in derision. That's the reason why we know that and Trump and these tariffs, and he's about to come down with great wrath, and it's just beginning, man. All right. It says, then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure. Because that's what's coming, the judgments. All right. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord Yahweh has said unto me, thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. And that's what's going to be shown when Yahweh cracks those clouds, man. And he brings down judgment upon this earth, and he lets the heathen know that they are but men. All right? But with that, we end this lesson off. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rukakadash. Shalom, Nababa Paul.